Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to WolfQuest and the Aurora Pack, where everybody gave you quite a big hello there. I do have a new monitor, so my setup's a little different. My microphone, I might sound a little further away because of the way I have things set up, but hopefully that'll just be a this video thing and I'll have things set up a little better. I would like to get my monitor mounted above my laptop, but right now I kind of have it off to the side, so I might be leaning kind of away from the microphone, but hopefully I'm still audible, everything sounds good. But I think we just made it to the rendezvous site last episode. Yeah, we're all at about 15-ish pounds, and we're very, very tired. Everybody's fed, so we're probably going to get some sleep. I think some of the pups could use a little bit more food, so I'll put a little bit more down. And then we'll probably get some sleep after that. I don't smell anything. I do smell a carcass over there. I don't know if that's ours. Ooh, it's not actually. I might check that out real quick before we sleep, just because the spike elk carcass. It would be nice to know where that is. Alright, here we are. There is a bear on it here, but let's see, it's a pretty full carcass. And we've got 4 wolves, so he doesn't seem very concerned with us, but well, watch out, Dipper. But we should be able to chase him off. Let's watch out for a swing. Watch out, Dipper. It's getting him. Ooh, watch out, Knight. Ooh, a big swing. Oh, I tried to bite him and it didn't lock on. I was gonna try and get a bite with the no damage, but it didn't quite lock on. There we go. See, we got a bite in without taking any damage. If you bite the bears right after they do a big swing like that, you can usually get a bite without taking any damage. Is quite stubborn. Careful, Dipper. Ouch. Let's maybe turn on, how do you do it? Isn't it shift? Oh, is it control? Yeah, control. Let's turn that on just in case. Careful, Dipper. A little low on health there, like half health. Dipper, watch out. It's okay, he's almost on the run. Ooh, careful. Don't have a lot of stamina, it's a little hard to get good bites in, but he's chasing me. Get out of here. Ouch. And there we go. Alright, where'd that carcass go? It was right here. Kind of lost track of it in the fighting. Ah, here it is. Alright. It's a pretty good find. This will get us a good bit of food. I'll probably bring back a meat chunk for Star and Twilight. Everybody's mostly pretty fed, so... How's our territory? Our territory's good, so we'll be able to go ahead and get some sleep as soon as we get back. Alrighty, let's see. Let me make sure I don't smell anything. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Let's make sure the pups are fed. I think we're starting to... We've just gotten to the rendezvous site, so we're not too close to growing pups yet, but they are going to start getting hungry a little bit quicker. Why am I crouching? Oh, I hit control. I think because I hit control to turn off the what do you call it? The health indicators. I guess it put me in crouch. We'll make sure to get the pups topped off. Our territory's not bad. Could use a little marking over here, but I think we could just do it with a howl. See if that's the wrong button. See if that helped. That didn't help, but I think Star will need to howl with us for it to work, and she did not. Star doesn't want to howl. Oh well, that's okay. Our territory's not too bad. But I think we're doing good on food. I might actually try and... I mean, our subordinates are a little hungry, but I might actually try and just get some more sleep. Just get a nice full bar. And then we might do a hunt. I know we have that spike goat carcass, but it'd be nice to do a hunt as well. I think I'll go ahead and just get us back to sleep. All the pups are fed. Let's get some more sleep. Alright. I think we have a little bit of food that we can give the pups. And then we'll need to get some. I do smell cougar a little bit. I only see that one scent. Maybe there's a little bit more over there. I don't know if that's on its way over here. Might be something just to keep an eye out. Are all the pups? The pups are still hungry, but I think they've eaten all that I can give them. So I think we'll go ahead and get some food. I think we'll do a hunt. Yeah, I think we'll go find an elk herd and do a hunt. You guys following me. You guys are so cute. I'm excited to see what their coats end up being. But I think we'll go ahead. What is that? That's the cougar. Get. Where'd it go? Does it still have the pup? Get out of here. I don't think I'm down there. I think everybody else got it. There we go. Get out of here. And there we go. That's the nice thing about having so many wolves, is that cougar came in and everybody just like body slammed that thing. Like, alright, well now we'll go and do a hunt. Here's a bull elk. I was looking for the, Ryan is a hare. I was looking for the normal herd, but we do have 4 wolves on us. Bull elk might not be a bad idea. And we have plenty of health. And we have a spike out carcass if things go poorly. It'd be worth trying this out. We did take down a bull elk. He was quite low, but we did take down a bull elk a little bit ago. I don't think either of these two are particularly low. Let me put on the... oh yeah, it does... Ow. The one downside of the name indicators, it seems like it does put me in crouch when I activate it. Twilight's already biting this guy. Let's see if maybe she's got the right idea here. He is about half. He's doing, ow, a lot of damage. But we might actually still be able to go for this guy. Ouch. Ow. Yikes, that's not great. Let's see if the others can maybe get him down a bit more before we bite again. That was a nasty hit. Let's keep on him though. Seems like they're hesitant to bite. Let's maybe see if we can encourage them. Come on, you guys. There we go, Orion. Watch out for the other guy. Careful, Twilight. Let's see, we got a good neck bite. Keep an eye on our health. Twilight, don't go for that guy. If we can get them running again. I don't like that this other bull elk is so close. Let's see, we got another good neck bite here. Keep an eye on our health. Comet's got a neck bite. Okay, we're low. I think I'm gonna back off a little bit. If they can get him down, then that might be a good time for me to come back in. Here we go. Still keep an eye on our health. Keep them down. And here we go. It took a lot of health, especially from night, but we did do it. So I think a bull elk hunt, we definitely will still need to be careful. It still takes quite a bit of health, but it is doable. So that is good to know, especially if we find one that's very low. It might be a risk worth taking. We just have to be very careful of our health. We are at 33. We did take some injuries from there, but it seems like Twilight got fairly low as well, but seems like it wasn't too bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring, I think, our affinity's good enough that I think I'll just call the others over here. Since usually a meat chunk isn't quite enough for multiple wolves. So we'll get the other two over here to get filled up, and then we'll get back to the pups. Oh, here comes the coyotes. We gotta be careful. Night's not in the greatest health. We'll probably want to let the others do most of the fighting here. So we don't really have the health to fight them ourselves, but they should hopefully be intimidated, even though there's technically more of them than there are us. We should be able to keep them intimidated. Just gotta be careful of the other, there they go, the other bull elk. Alright, and here's Star and Dipper, they can get fed as well now. You guys, get out of here. There's coyotes, and y'all, we do not need the other bull elk, leave him be. Oh, oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this back. Or did we howl that? Yeah, we did. We howled on that carcass. Okay. Oh, where's our spike elk carcass gone? Wow. Well, it's a good thing we did a hunt then, because if it was low enough to be gone that quickly, then probably wouldn't have gotten us all fed. I think I'll want to mark this hex on the way home. Alright, we got some food back. I'll also put some down for them as well. I think everybody else is also going to. Poor Knight, aw. The limping is always so sad. Get everybody all fed. Also make sure I don't smell anything. All I smell is elk. Oh, and Dipper's feeling better. I think that was from the bear. But Dipper's healed. Oh, we do have a hex invasion. Knight does not have the health to deal with that. I think that's over here from Deep Springs. Deep Springs did only send a couple wolves. I don't know if I want to risk that though. Just because Knight does not have the health. That might be something that we'll just have to go back over there. We'll have to sleep and then go back over there when we have health again. Because even if it's only a couple wolves, it'll only take like a little bit of, like a couple bad, like, bites, and I really don't want to risk Knight's health for that. Is everybody eaten? Okay, I think everybody's full. So we're gonna go ahead and get some sleep, I think, and then we'll see if we need to deal with that in the morning. But hopefully we'll get some good health from this sleep. Okay, it looks like the invasion is still active. It looks like they've taken these 2 hexes. So we'll definitely have to head over there. We've got about full health. Okay, that was a hare. That freaked me out a little bit. I think... Okay, the pups are getting fed. I think we're gonna go ahead and deal with that. A couple... It looks like Star and Dipper are gonna stay, keep the pups fed and all that, and I think we'll go ahead and take care of this hex invasion and get our territory back. Ouch. Alright, looks like a couple new wolves, maybe even the lead male. 813. Wow, he's quite old. Quite a bit older than Miss Springs. He is quite old. I think, was it in, I want to say in the Crystal Pack we had another 7-year-old pack leader, so it's interesting. Oh, it's like quite a few of the Soda Butte wolves have left. Interesting. 1407 is maybe one of them. Wow, we have quite a list of wolves building up. We've been playing this pack for quite a while. But Storm is still around, so that's interesting. It's good to know. But yeah, we've definitely got quite an old leader on this this pack. Let's see how he's holding up. He's not doing the greatest on health either. Maybe not a good idea for him to be on this this fight. He is menacing looking. Look at those eyes. Demonic look there. But yeah, he's gonna be in some trouble if he doesn't get out of this fight. I mean, Knight isn't looking to kill him, but if he's that low, not wanting to back off and something happens. Oh, alright, seems like he knows better than to stick around. Deep Springs isn't enough of a problem. I don't think Knight's gonna be motivated to kill anybody yet, but they're gonna have to be careful. That old man's gonna have to watch his back. And we're gonna have to reclaim these hexes. So if they turn around and start trying to protect those hexes they stole, then it might not be might not turn out well for them. Figured I'd stop by our carcass, but of course it looks like some coyotes are on their way over here. There's always so many of them, and where one falls, it seems like another comes back in, so Knight is definitely getting tired of these guys. Get off my carcass. You little butthead, taking a bite while of this carcass while I'm biting your pack mate over here. The nerve. They're little stinkers. Get out of here. They are so stubborn. They will just eat your carcass in front of you. Was he holding a meat chunk? That's funny. Yeah, get him, Comet. Alright, there they go. I think Knight has gotten tired of trying to get rid of them all. At this point, he's just trying to get them to go away. Weeding out the numbers does not seem to be doing him any good. Sure to put some food down for the pups as well, just to make sure everybody's got enough to get filled up. Make sure I don't smell anything. Nope, just the food and hair. Man, it's nice having the second monitor. I can actually see how long I've been recording without having to go to the other tab. Looks like everybody's getting fed. Oops, I turned caps lock on instead of opening the menu. Alright, yeah. Star needs more food, but I don't think she's... I think the meat trunk is still there. I think she still can get fed. Or maybe it's not still there. Did the pups eat it all? That surprises me a little. I didn't think they had quite that much appetite just yet. But I don't see it. It must have gotten eaten. But oh well, she's not too hungry. We'll go ahead, we're very sleepy, we'll go ahead and get some sleep. I think I might get everybody to come in a little closer. Archer and Andromeda are kind of wandering off there. Archer, you will make me come get you. Now everybody's following. Come on, you guys, let's go sleep. Alright, the older wolves are over there now. I'm not as worried about them. Oh, except Atlas. Looks like Dipper's going to get Atlas, maybe. No? You guys. Yeah, they're all spreading out anyways. Come on, you guys. Maybe because our pack affinity's a bit low. Let's get some sleep. Let's maybe do a quick howl, get the affinity up. And then let's get some sleep, you guys. It's enough wandering off. Andromeda, you are way too far away. Come on, you guys. Let's stay over here. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. See in the... There we go. Don't smell anything. I thought I saw some green. Okay, I do smell cougar. I think over that way. So I think everybody's eating right now. I think we need to keep an eye on that. I might, once everybody's eaten, put them in the grass. They are at 20 pounds, so I think they've got their some transitional coats here. Oh, look at Atlas. Don't think I've seen that one before. Let's get a little look at everybody before we put them in the grass. Andromeda's very bright. Mercury, come here. That's kind of the direction of the cougar scent. Let's maybe not go that way. Mercury, kind of neutral coat, neutrally gray kind of colored coat. Archer. Ah, there's the cougar. Where is it? Come back here. Didn't come from the direction I was expecting it to. Here, Twilight. There it goes. Come on, Mercury. Let's get back to the rendezvous site. Sorry about that, buddy. He didn't seem too peeved by it. He was sniffing around. He was excited to be so far away. Did that take any of his health? Oh, that did take quite a bit of his health. He doesn't seem too bothered by it, though. Alright, you guys. Come on out. It's safe. I want to see all of your coats. Vega. Vega's got a cute light coat here. I know there's a pup cam, but I'm just trying to get a quick look at them. I'll definitely be going around with the pup cam when growing pups comes around, though, and they get their full coats. But it definitely seems really cute. Archer. Archer's got that white spot coat. I want to say that's the same one that that Twilight had, so Archer might be a little bit of a Twilight mini-me there. Mercury, Andromeda, they're probably going to have some pretty unique coats. They've got more of the gray coats. Don't recognize Atlas's coat. That's really pretty. It's got kind of a lighter middle bit there with a darker head, darker butt there. Vega will have a lighter coat. Alright. I'm excited to see what they, how they end up looking. We're getting closer to growing pups. Alright, let's see. We do need food, I think. Star definitely does. I think, and our territory will need marked. I'm gonna howl with Star, see if that boosts. Wow, that was very loud. See if that boosts Okay, that did boost it a bit, so we'll want to mark over here. I think we'll stop by the carcass, get some food, and then we'll go mark. It isn't a border area, so I might not go for all of this area. I might just kind of, let's see, that's in the 70s, and then down here's in the 50s, so I might just kind of go briefly over here, not get it perfect, but just get it a little cleaned up a little bit. We don't have a lot of energy. But let's go stop by our carcass. We won't have everybody come with. We're not too hungry, so we'll just top off a little bit and then send maybe a couple wolves to go feed the others. And then we'll mark some territory. It looks like Star is coming with us. That's good. I think she's the hungriest, so good to get her fed. Alright, we're all fed. I think I'm gonna send Comet and Dipper back. I think it's been a little while since it's just been me and Star. I'll send Dipper back and Comet back. I'll let you finish eating real quick, Comet. Okay. And then you go home as well. Get the pups fed, and then me and Star will we'll go mark territory. It's been a little while since it's just been me and Star. So it'll be nice to have a little time as a couple. Alright. We've gotten, that's the wrong button, but that is so terrifying. It's not an important stat, but my brain sees red and is like, what's wrong with my pup? She's just sleepy. It's okay. I meant to open the map, but yes, so I marked down here. We also need to get this marked, but I think for now we're gonna stick with this. If we mark everything, then it'll all decay at the same time, and that would not be very fun, but so I got this marked at least, and then we'll mark this next. But let's see, everybody I think is fed. Orion and Twilight needs some food, but that's probably because they weren't with us when we got food. But I think they'll be okay for a sleep. You guys, why are you so far away? Dipper, why are you all curled up all the way over there? Let's come like over here. Gather up for the sleepy pile. Oh my gosh, Andromeda, you are so bright. We're getting closer and closer to growing pups. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Man, look how bright Andromeda is compared to everybody else. That's so funny. I cannot wait to see what coat she gets. Let's see if we can get everybody topped off. Oh, let me make sure there's no... Okay, I don't smell anything. Let's get everybody topped off for food. Do we still have that carcass? We do. Okay, it's probably not got a lot left, but we can head over there. And then we'll do more marking. And then after that we'll probably need to do a hunt. We'll sleep again, and then we'll probably need to do a hunt. But first let's make sure everybody's fed. And then we'll go get some food. Okay, I think Vega could use a little bit more, but they're pretty good. Hopefully Twilight will come with us. She's quite hungry. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know who that was. That was an interesting howl. I can't tell if that was... Oh. I was gonna say I can't tell if that's a pup or a, Mr. Lamar... 1408. Okay, it's two wolves. I was like, I can't tell if that is a pup or an adult wolf, but it may have been one of these guys, to be honest. Atlas. Nope, that was close. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up, please? He might have been about to go in the grass, and I just disrupted it. Archer. You guys. Archer, 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 Archer. Come here. Come here. Come over. Ooh, that was a little spooky. Get in the grass. I know they're leaving, but stay in the grass for a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all we have. 1. Okay. Jeesh. Okay, Lamar. Oh. So you're a new pack leader. Did we, or I guess, did we ever know the original? I mean, I feel like this was probably the original pack leader, but I guess we never met, or, well, we met her, and we didn't mark her, so she must not have been, unless we just didn't mark her. Because usually the leaders, I'll name the second leader M2 and F2. And then the original leader will be Mr. and Mrs. I mean, if we didn't mark her, I figure that means she wasn't the leader. So she must be, I mean, she's at least the first leader we've met, so I'll go ahead and call her Miss Lamar. That is interesting, the 2 pack leaders came by themselves. Just for our pups. That's kind of crazy. Okay, but I think we're okay now. Nobody's too hurt. The pups are pretty fed, so we'll let the pups out, but then I think we're gonna go ahead and go top off on food. Lamar Canyon, yeah, that's probably why they came in, because the territory is quite decayed over here. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some food, though. And then we'll mark a bit more of the territory so that we don't get stuff like that. So just gonna be Star and Orion, I think it looks like. We need Twilight to come eat. Oh, I know Comet's getting hungry, too. We probably won't have enough food for everybody on this carcass. And we don't have the greatest pack affinity. I mean, our pack affinity is not bad. But by the time we get to the carcass, it might be a little low. I don't know. But we need to get that territory marked. I mean, I think we'll be okay. Nobody's gonna starve to death. But we'll definitely have to make sure to bring back a meat chunk to get at least people as wolves as fed as possible. Of course, I don't know if we'll have enough for a meat chunk off of this. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. We don't have the best energy, and I really want to get territory marked. Let's see how much is on this carcass exactly. How much we can get off of this. Because I don't foresee there being a lot on this carcass. I don't think we can get everybody fed. We can try, though. If we can, that would be great, because then we don't have to do another hunt now. And we can, Did it just disappear? Seriously? Yeah, so we're gonna have to do another hunt then. I might actually do the hunt in the direction that we need to mark. Unless, no, I'm not gonna go for pronghorn. That's not gonna feed us all anyways. I might do the hunt in this direction so that we can maybe get those hexes boosted while we're out. We only have 3 wolves with us, so I don't think we'll do anything. I don't think we want to do a risky hunt anyways, because I want this to be a little bit on the quicker side. But I definitely don't think we can do something super quick like mule deer, because we want to try and feed everybody. So I think a cow elk will be our best bet. I just hope that we can find a herd in this area up in that, like, that side of the territory. There is moose. If it has a calf with it, that might be something worth trying. It's not quite the direction we need, but it is very close to the rendezvous site. I'll see if this moose has a calf with it. If it doesn't have a calf, we're not gonna risk that, but if it has a calf, that might be worth trying. Okay, it does. I think we're gonna try and go for this calf. I don't know how much food a moose calf will have on it, but it could be something better than like a star. Watch out. Quicker than an elk hunt, but better than like a mule deer calf or an elk calf. It does seem like it has a decent amount of food, maybe comparable to like a pronghorn. It doesn't have a ton though. Let's see. It's not gonna be enough for Comet and Twilight. But I can try to get some regurgitant for them. Oh, Orion's try. I didn't know you could just pick that up. I don't think you can pick up elk calves at this point. So being able to pick up a moose calf is interesting. Star, do not get too cocky. Okay, Orion and that. Okay, that did get Orion up pretty high. I just worry about Comet and Twilight, but we've at least gotten fed enough that we can feed the pups. And maybe I can bring something else small for Comet and Twilight. Like maybe a calf just for them. Not a moose calf, but like maybe a mule deer or an elk calf. But let's go ahead, let's get territory marked and then we'll maybe bring something back for them. The pups I think are alright, so I think we should be good to get some marking done. And then bring them some food. Sorry, I'm leaning like way away. Hopefully you can still hear me. Ooh, this mule deer has fawns. That'll be good to grab. We don't have great stamina, but they're not going too fast. Stars want to go for the doe, but I don't think we want to, I don't think we want to take down a whole doe. It'll be better for food, but it'll take us a lot longer. I want something fairly quick. Ouch. And something that we can bring back instead of having to get everybody here. I want something we can bring back to the others. Ouch. I'm not as worried about avoiding the hits on the mule deer. She doesn't hit very hard. I think Star's gonna, oh, just about. And here we go. We can still pick this up, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, and we're almost done marking. I think, I want to say there was a scent post right over here. Okay, and then we'll bring this back for Comet and Twilight to get topped off. I mean, as our pack gets bigger and bigger, I think we're gonna head back. I think we'll save the rest for another time. As our pack gets bigger and bigger, I think it's gonna get harder and harder to keep everybody fed, but I think at some point it'll just have to be, we'll have to be focusing on our pups of the year and hope that our older wolves can manage with what we have. But we will definitely try our best to keep everybody fed. Ooh. A buck mule deer carcass. If we can find this and this has food on it, that could be really good. We do have the mule deer fawn here, but we can always drop that off. It seems like this might be past our rendezvous site, so I might drop that off. And then see if we can find this carcass. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this off over here, and we're gonna get some food down for the pups as well, because they're probably gonna eat a good bit of this carcass as well. So we want to make sure that there's enough for Comet and Twilight to eat as well. And then I'm gonna go find this. There is cougar in that direction, so there might be a cougar on it or on the way to the den, but hopefully there's something here we can eat. Here we go. And it's coyotes. It doesn't look like a very full carcass, but might be enough to get us fed. Looks like Comet came with us. I think he did eat some of it already, or some of that fawn already, but we can make sure that he gets filled up. Just gotta get these coyotes off of it. I almost feel like cougar is easier to deal with, because they're gonna be munching on the carcass while we're... There we go, while we're chasing them. Alright, Comet, go ahead and eat. Ryan and Dipper, I think, are gonna eat a bit as well, but they're... Oh, Dipper is a little bit hungrier. Let's get this carcass cleared out, then we can bring it back. Wow, is it close? I can see their names still. But we'll get everybody filled up. Is that it? Okay. That got Dipper about full. Yeah, Dipper about full. Comet could still use a bit more, but we'll get back to the den. Hopefully these guys aren't gonna head there since they were on that carcass. Hopefully they'll move on, but they might decide to go for our pups since we took their carcass, but hopefully not. Howling in the distance. It's not great. Our territory is not great up there, but we'll take care of that. Okay, did everything get eaten? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put some more food down for everybody. More so for Twilight and the others than the pups themselves. Sure, everybody's at least at 80, that's good. Still smell coyotes, but they did just run by. I don't know if they'll be coming for our pups or if they're just gonna run by. But I think we'll go ahead and get some sleep. I think everybody's as fed as we're gonna get them. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Still smell cougar and coyote. Don't like that a lot. The pups are definitely getting bigger, getting hungrier. I don't think I have enough to regurgitate for them. I think we're gonna have to go... We definitely need a mark up here. We're gonna have to hunt as well while we're out still. This is gonna be... It looks like some of the others might be regurgitating. That's good. I think, what way do we need to go? We need to go northwest, okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna go out, oh, there's coyotes, that's not... Get out of here, there's so many coyotes, oh my gosh. Mercury, come here. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't keep up. Mercury Archer's coming out. I can't get over there that fast. Star, thank you. Archer, Mercury, guys, get in the grass! There's too many coyotes for you guys to be running. Get out, Archer, stop it! Thank you. Get out of here. Out of here. Okay, leaving. Okay, look at all the food on the ground. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys can come out and eat. I also maybe want to do a howl boost affinity a bit. Because that could be part of why they're getting out of the grass. Some of it is also just pup personalities, and it's just kind of how the game works. Your pups will sometimes come out of the grass, but I do think pack affinity might also affect it a bit, so we'll make sure that's high. Alright. Now we'll head out. And we'll mark in that corner. That did also boost our territory a little bit. We'll mark in that corner and then hopefully also find some food in that area. Does seem like there's an elk herd in this direction, so that'll be good. Oh, unless unless we find this bison carcass. These poor pronghorn, they keep running in the direction we're going and then... Alright, there is a cougar on it. Oh, but our leg healed, that's good. But this, and it still has a good bit of food on it. Okay, this will save us a lot of time and energy. It's a little more south than where we want to mark, but that's okay because we don't have to hunt for it. We just have to chase this cougar off. And we will have a good amount of food. And I might, since our pack affinity is full, actually call everybody here to get topped off because this is huge. There we go, that was easy. Easy peasy. I'm gonna mark it with a 2-howl so I can call and mark at the same time. Or not. Maybe 2 howls don't mark. Mark carcasses. There we go. But at least everybody should be on their way now to get topped off. And then we can mark. Great, this is perfect. Alrighty. We're gonna put a little food down for the pups. Because I think Atlas was a little bit hungry. Let's also take a peek at their XP. Looks like they're pretty even. Looks like Archer and Andromeda are a little ahead. Vega and Atlas are a little behind. They're getting very close to growing pups. Let's make sure I don't smell anything. I do smell bear, but we're about to go to sleep. I just want to make sure everybody's topped up on food. So we might not have to worry about that. It's very strong though. Is everybody fed? Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Alright. We are on the cusp of growing pups, but I think that's gonna be where we leave off the episode. I hate to cut us off right before growing pups again, but do still smell a little bit of bear, but I don't know if that was from last night or if it's still on the way. But we'll have to deal with it the next episode, because it is about that time. Next time I guess we'll get to see see these guys full coats. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.